Okay, Friday, 19th of April, 2024. So what backs Bitcoin? Bitcoin is pure energy, essentially. Bitcoin is the closest form of money we have to pure energy. When we say energy, we mean, electricity, we mean kilojoules, we mean calories from our life, from our energy, from our life, from time, all these things that we can't really capture. A jar of kilojoules or, a few calories or our time. We have those embodied through our work, through our effort, through our job, for example, as we are mining fiat, so to speak. We are capturing our time and energy and putting it in a form of money we know as pound or fiat or dollar, but that intrinsically, that by default, by definition, is flawed, it's printed away, it's inflated, you name it, usual buzzwords. So then what backs Bitcoin? It's pure energy, meaning we have a form of money, a form of currency, money technically, that we can digital, we can move around, we can store, we can send, store here, whatever, that we can pay for things. That is the closest form we have to pure energy, whether it's solar or nuclear or tidal, you name it. How do we capture a jar of solar energy or a kilowatt of solar energy and exchange it for things, for goods and services? Well, Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin, in some ways, uses a lot of renewable energy to be mined and to be created. Powerful stuff. So what we have here then is a form of money that's the closest we have to energy, pure energy. And because of that, it has no other intrinsic value in the traditional conventional sense, or we can't use it to build things, or we can't use it to manufacturing. But those things are distraction, those are distortions. The market for gold will be like, minority of it will be for manufacturing, and the rest will be the premium. And the monetary premium, people paying to buy gold, not for the sake of building things with it, but for the sake of, as a monetary value, a way of storing their wealth. But here now we have a kind of money which is pure monetary wealth, a pure way to save money. That money you can earn, money you can spend, apolitical, deflationary with a fixed supply. Each of those are powerful things that are a complete revolution what we have already. So what backs Bitcoin? The tidal waves. Solar energy does. Nuclear energy. Who knows what else? People. Stranded energy. This is powerful, interesting topic. Stranded energy that can't be used, or would just be disposed of or burnt off, is converted into Bitcoin. Because it's a nice circle, a nice loop of incentives, the whole network is. So when people are using forms of energy that would have gone in the bin, they're helping back in the network. They're earning something out of that as well. This energy, this kilojoules, that would have gone to waste, they turn it into Bitcoin, and then suddenly they can spend it. Powerful. So understand also, it's a big network of incentives. The miners, the users, the network, everything, and the network effect is all powerful. So what backs Bitcoin is pure energy. And to understand that is now we have a kind of money which is undistorted, especially when you consider it's got a fixed supply, 21 million, apolitical, deflationary, even the difficulty adjustment, all these other things that come together that creates this powerful monetary instrument, let's say, this form of money, which changes everything. So what backs it is pure energy. And that's powerful because, you see, in Bitcoin, it uses a mechanism called proof of work. And proof of work means putting energy into something to get a result out. And the natural world is, when you think about it, technically it's proof of work. Literally being here in this part of the UK is proof of work. It took time and energy, physically moving and physically flying and driving to actually be here in this part of the world. Proof of work. The way, say, fields grows, crops, proof of work. You can't speed these things up, these natural processes. The wave here, the way the waves move, the way a car moves, energy in, energy out, it's all proof of work. Because of that mechanism, it's creating a stronger kind of money, because we can't just double spend, we can't just print it from thin air, we can't just copy and paste it like that. No, it gives it value, meaning it creates the scarcity, which is important with Bitcoin, that allows it to be more valuable. And with the upcoming halvening, it's going to be even more valuable with the inflation rate, the way it's being released and created, so to speak, in the world. It's going to be even scarcer now than gold. And a lot of people are talking about how in the future it'll displace gold. Because think about it, even from like a chemistry point of view, because Bitcoin is so close to pure energy, like so, this is the sun, solar energy. Bitcoin is so close to that; it's like it was 1 degree away. Gold is a few degrees away because it has to be turned, it has to be created chemically, and the atoms have to be bonded together, and then has to be dug up from the world, you know, in the earth, all that stuff, and it requires a lot of energy, and a lot of physical time and energy, manpower and hours to create 1 ounce of gold, whereas to create 1 Bitcoin is just 10 or so minutes, and it's all maths, it's all computer, it's all, you know, computers and technology, powerful. And why go for all that time and labor to find gold that would be used as, say, a monetary unit in terms of savings, whereas we have this asset here instead, this currency, Bitcoin, where we can generate it like that using technology, proof of work, which is physics, as in, like, you know, physically walking and running, proof of work. You know, to create something, to build something is proof of work, which is the interesting thing with proof of stake, which is basically just I put the money on, I put the money here, and because of that I get more of a control. Something else validates the blocks for me, as opposed to electricity, as opposed to energy itself. But that's a whole other technical conversation. But Bitcoin is pure energy. Bitcoin is a pure energy play on storing our wealth and time and energy, and ways to preserve our wealth in an instrument, in a tool, monetary tool, that is not going to be inflated away, is deflationary, and with a fixed supply. Again, this is all maths, this is all code behind the scenes, this is all first principle stuff, deflationary, decentralized, usual stuff. But what backs energy? Atoms of the universe, the stars in the sky, you could say the sun itself backs it. That's powerful. That's a complete revolution. It's a revolution. What backs Bitcoin? Tidal waves. What backs Bitcoin? Wind power, pure wind backs it up. If someone's mining their Bitcoin using solar panels or wind turbines, what backs Bitcoin? Wind, nature. It's pure. It's a pure play. Again, I can't capture an hour of my time in a jar, or capture 1,000 calories in a jar and say this is my energy, this is my time. I can't do that. But the next best thing, the alternative, is Bitcoin, because the other alternative to that is pounds or fiat, and that's, and we know, is inflationary. It's melting away, melting ice cube, as some would say. Yeah. So what backs Bitcoin? Pure energy. Proof of work. This is powerful stuff. It's a complete revolution. But otherwise, right now I'm in Belize, the far west of the UK, in Northern Ireland. This is technically Northern Ireland, and across the bridge there is Republic of Ireland. In fact, you can just about see the Irish flag just there. How cool is that? Yeah, how cool is that? But otherwise, you will see me tomorrow.